what I like about this region, what I like about building a media company here, is that the constitution for media is framed in a different way. And I think it's an interesting way to look at media. I think it's an interesting way to prevent toxicity. I think it's an interesting way to prevent defamation. It's an interesting way to not to tear people down when they're being successful. Let them be successful. What's wrong with being successful? If someone wants to hold someone to account, the law is there for that. The courts are there for that. It's not the media's role to hold people to account, you know? And having said that, yes, you can have a media lens. Yes, you can shape narratives. Yes, you can choose in which way to highlight certain things, of course. And that's welcomed. You know, there is no ban on the printing press like there was on the Ottoman Empire. There's no ban on the internet here. As much as the Western world would like to say that there is, there isn't, you know. And we are independent. We have a media license in Saudi Arabia, and we're the first foreign-owned company to have one since 2017. We have businesses across the region in media, you know, and we're building. The media is quite new in this region, and we're building a media business in the region. And I think that's, you know, I don't actually think, I was going to say I think the Western world will wake up to that, but I don't think they will. I think there's so many, you know, journalists in the Western world who are fighting for the right things in their countries in terms of media, that using the narrative of this region is never going to serve what they want to achieve in their challenges. But I think, you know, in a multipolar economy and multipolar world where it's enough to serve this region, I think it suits companies and entities and media organizations who are focused here.